October 26th here, gonna fuel up, blow the filters out. And as I'm pulling it around, I just noticed, looks like they had a broken section probably towards the end of the night last night. It was still functioning, but gonna get her fixed up here for the 45 acres we gotta do today. Well, we got 20 acres of beans picked. No videos of that. The wife's come out, brought our nephews, 3 of them to ride, and made some rounds, and they got to drive the combine, and they're loving it. So check the dryer. I think it's getting into a little bit wetter of corn. It's like 14.8. We half sap. We like to keep it at under 15. We even like to keep it at 14. So I slowed the dryer down a little bit here, and that should do the trick. Back out to the field. Train's gonna have a pretty decent load on here. I think he said he's gonna go to church tonight, and I'm gonna try to finish off this field. And with any luck, I would say within 2 hours here we'll be done with beans. What a gorgeous day. It's like 50 degrees, but the wind makes it feel colder, but it's the perfect soybean day. The beans are just flying right through the combine. Just eating soybean dust. The things I do for a video. I didn't mention it before. This auto steer, it's solid. It's not as precise as maybe it used to be, but it works great for us. We do set the guidance for like 23.5 feet instead of a 25-foot head, just so it has some room for air. That's probably what you saw in that video there, some of the overlap. Every now and then you'll have that gap, and then every now and then you're just barely catching all the beans. Makes it pretty handy to eat supper. Hopefully the grain cart's not behind me. Pull a little Mario Kart on them. Woohoo! Making beans at like 4 miles an hour. These are short, so I could be going faster, but don't want to get ahead of myself and plug the combine with like 5 acres left. 4-wheel drive mud hog came in super handy climbing those hills back there. Almost done here. Green bin the building with this header on. Be able to get out of here, and then we're done. Probably could have brought the header cart over here, but that's just one more trip, and then we're right across the road. So we'll squeeze her out of here, no problem. Oh yeah, I was on the phone when I finished beans. Didn't even take a clip, but beans are done. And the beautiful part is the corn dryer has been going this entire time. And I'm hoping to maybe even pick some corn tonight just to keep that dryer to going tomorrow. Then we can take Sunday off. The corn dryer can just hum along. And we'll be back to picking corn tomorrow, or on Monday. Narrow creek crossing here in the yard, but we're out now. Check the dryer. Moisture is much better now out of the back of the dryer. Boss ran to church. So I'm gonna unhook the bean head here. PTO shaft on each side, 2 clips underneath. A bunch of hydraulic hoses and electrical controls here, and I'm gonna put the safety down before I crawl under there. And just backing away from it here, and of course in the midst of all that I got a bloody nose that I can't stop. We'll go grab the corn head now. Getting the beans unloaded so we can use these wagons here in a second. I'm gonna go throw the corn head on. Finally got that nosebleed under control. Holy smokes, I normally can stop them pretty easily, but that one was stubborn. Throw the corn head on here, switch the settings, run after the grain cart that's got about 500 bushels on it. Bring that in, dump the beans, get the combine switched over, and maybe pick some corn tonight. Yeah, they're definitely dry. Very dusty. If all the beaning days would have went like today, that would have been pretty nice, but if it was easy, everyone would do it. 7:30, got everything dumped and switched over and back picking corn. So we're gonna see if we can't fill up the dryer, and then we're gonna take Sunday off and let the dryer run all day and probably all night with the semis and everything full, and then we'll start back picking on Monday. We knew the corn was gonna be a little on the wetter side just because of the fungicide we sprayed, but I think everyone's just fighting wet corn. Everyone knew they were gonna fight wet corn, and we're fighting it. So we can't have like full days of picking because the dryer just cannot keep up right now. But we'll see. Glad to be done with the beans. It's a little less stressful doing the corn, you know, less pressure of slugging the machine or, you know, getting a rock in the machine or whatever. But a little more logistics to the corn, trying to get it away from the machine. But it's what kind of makes it exciting for me. So we're just splitting the field here, and the cart's waiting for me down there. And then we're in a pretty good groove right now. Should be able to kick some corn out. Well, I just hopped out of the combine. We're actually at the boss's house. He's just gonna drive it up and park there. You maybe can see in the distance, that's the lights from the grain cart filling the other semi. Like 40 acres of beans and like probably a good 20 to 25 acres of corn. So a great day. And actually it looks like he's gonna sprinkle that little bit left that was in the hopper on me instead of the other truck. So yeah, we didn't start picking until like 1 o'clock this afternoon because of a heavy frost. So great day. I don't know if I was even making sense there when I took that video. A little tired, but about 40 acres of beans with the wet holes out of there. It was a 45 acre field, but quite a few wet holes this year. And 40 acres of beans, probably a good 25 acres of corn. And we didn't start till 1 o'clock this afternoon. It's about midnight right now, so I'd say that's a real darn good day. So pulling over the pit, we're gonna park it right there. Perfect. Well, the truck pulls down a quick second before I forget to do a sign off. That's it for this one. Probably gonna take Sunday off, let the corn dryer run all day. Monday morning it'll be empty, and we'll be able to pick all day without the dryer stopping us. So rest up on Sunday, go to church and whatnot. Back at it Monday. So with that, you guys be safe. Take it easy, and we'll check you later.